Hello everyone, welcome to all of you. Today I am going to discuss how to log in into GRU Moodle platform. First I want to explain it is an online learning platform where we can learn virtually, where we can learn how to access the course, how to mark attendance, and there's so many options are there. First, for login, you must have to provide a valid URL in your address bar, and that URL is jrumoodle.in. It is jrumoodle.in. Okay. After clicking this URL on your address bar, you get this type of interface. You need to provide your valid user ID and your password. For me, my user ID is test Ashish Kumar Sinha. After uh, providing password, I can log in into this platform. If you are unable to log in this platform and you have some ID, you need to click on the forgotten username or password, and also if you want to change your password you can click on this link. Then after, on your registered email ID, mail will be sent and there is a URL. So after using that URL you can reset your password. If you have your valid username and the password, then you can log in into easily. I am providing my password and trying to access this online learning platform, that is jrumoodle.in. After providing the password, just click on this login button. So after the login successfully, your name will be displayed here, and this is a dashboard. Dashboard means what? Your all course in which you are enrolled displayed here. Just going towards the down and scrolling the screen. Here is the all complete course name where I enrolled. In this dashboard there are so many options available. What you need to do, you just check the upcoming events. You can check the upcoming events. If you have some attendance for mark, there must be a event here, and certain time is also available there. It means you can mark the attendance between the 10:15 to 11:15. Okay, so upcoming events are there. After that, there is a calendar is also displayed here for you. In this calendar, when you click here, your all assigned courses, timing, everything, and your holiday, everything will be displayed here. You can also check how many users are online here. In this, user must be your friend, your faculties, or your senior fellow must be there. So online users, you can show online users here. After that, if you want to access your code, any course, suppose I am trying to access course e-commerce, so just click on that course. All course in which you are enrolled must be displayed here. If your course is not displayed here, it means you are not enrolled in that particular course. And one more thing, this is the option. There is an option that is a recently accessed code, and this one is the course overview. So when you first log in, the course overview displayed on your platform. Okay, and when you access any course, sorry, I'm always talking about the code. When you access any course, then that course must be displayed in the recent accessed course area. Okay, so you only need to click on any of the code where you are enrolled, or in which course you are going to access the study material, or you are going to mark the attendance. Simply suppose your e-commerce course is scheduled at this time, then you only click on your course e-commerce. So right now I'm clicking on the course e-commerce. What I can do here, in this course there are so many sections. What you need to do at first level, this first window, where this is a first window. Okay, in this window you can say this is a general section where you can where there is an announcement for you. If there is any news or any new events or anything new for you, must be displayed in this announcement section. After that, there are so many sections are there, such as assignment, assessment. Plus your course is the new, so what you will be there, there is only a sound announcement for you, course syllabus for you, attendance for you, and the lesson plan for you. If you want to access the course syllabus, you can just click on the course syllabus and you can access it. If you want to mark the attendance, just click on that attendance, and clicking on the attendance, when it displayed, when new window display, you can see there is a date wise, and there is a description of your class. It means your regular class or tutorial class or which type of class you are. All the class descriptions are also available there, and there is a status. So I never marked any attendance because I'm not a student like you. I just enrolled my another email ID to teach you. So this status is absent because I never marked any attendance. When you mark attendance, then a status must be present, and this there is a point. So when you mark attendance, you must got 2 point for present. This is not mandatory. We can set it on the basis of our convenience. We can set 2 marks, we can set 10 marks, we can set 1 marks, anything. It is depends upon the person who are scheduling your course. So there is an option to mark the attendance. Okay, after the marking of your attendance, what you need to do when you access your course, first go to the attendance and mark the attendance. After that, come back. There is a weak one. Okay, for you at this level, for you, day 1 will be displayed here. Day 1 will be displayed here, and according to the day 1, your lectures, notes, your lecture videos, all will be assigned here. If you want to view any video, just click on that tab. So that I am just clicking on any one of them. This is the introduction to e-commerce. I am just clicking here. After that, you will be able to see the video. Here is a video for you. Okay, so this is the demonstration how to mark the attendance and how to access the course. There is another option of discussion forum or forum. It is basically used for the discussion. If students have any doubt, so they can ask with their respective faculties at the time of just after the video lecture and or your after reading your study material. Okay, so this is discussion forum where you can ask your doubt with your faculties. Okay, I will explain more about discussion forum because at this stage you are not able to get this forum, or no one is going to access this one with you because we are new here. And after some times when our foundation course is completed, when our root class is completed, and when we start in regular mode, then we must face this type of discussion forum or forum for the clearing our doubts. Okay, after that you must have to show if there is any assigned lectures or not. All your assigned lectures must be displayed on your screen. There is another option, that is the participants. When you click on this participants, I am just clicking, all the students, all the faculties who are enrolled in this course listed here. So in this course there are total 97 participants added, including faculty members, including students, and including some official persons. Okay, so all these students are there, and also you can see, even your faculties can see your last access to course. It means when you access your course last time, it also displayed in this section. Your all activity must be tracked here. What are you doing in this platform? Everything is under control or under vigilance. So if you are messaging to anyone, if you are doing anything, if you are moving on discussion forum, either videos or the provided PDF or PPT or notes, so every log is available here, so we can track your activity on daily basis. Okay, so this is the first introduction of our Moodle learning. In the next lecture, I will try to explain how to access the discussion forum, how to write questions there, how to how to access the assignment, how to upload the assignment, how can we upload our assignment, what are the size of our files which what we are uploading, and why size is necessary. Okay, I will try to explain each and every step which is relevant to your study or which is relevant for your Moodle platform. Okay, after this we will meet you